swing, heavy pulse, dirty eyes, sweaty clothes, a routine, then I've learned to understand and know. Play my tricks, fragile mind, rest your head on me. Shut my eyes, I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. 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 Don't be so serious.
Alright, we're back in the Magellan. And I am going to finish customizing my backpack before I head into the next area here. I want to add some more of these patches on. We have components too, right? What else do I get? Air ammo. Oh, I wanted to add more grenade pouches. These things are they are pretty handy. I might actually run the bottom row. We got back protector, shock absorber. I think the grenade pouches are gonna be fine here. Do that. Alright, so last night we found a mysterious person in a freaking casket. Drug her back. We gotta investigate her more. I think in a bit. Alright. Finish drinking these up. Let's finish drinking these up. All right. Now we are going into the next room.
Come on.
Let's find out who she is.
Gently.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful,
Come on.
careful.
Come down.
You got it?
How the hell is she floating?
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Alright, well, hang on a second. I want to look at the corpus. I just want to read up on her real quick. A young woman who came into this world from a realm inhabited by the dead. Sam found tomorrow, encased in a chrysalis? How the hell do you say that? Chrysalis? Chrysalis? Or chrysalis? I don't know. Rescued her and took her back to the DHV Magellan. Retirement and fragile. Cut open the chrysalis to reveal the young woman covered in tar. Fragile decided to call her Tomorrow. Huh. Met a lot of people already. All right.
Was that tasty, Sam? Tomorrow, a mysterious young woman from the world of the dead. I hope she makes a swift recovery. I just can't stop thinking about that place. It was filled with the spirits of the dead, a vast number, beyond counting. And the man who attacked us without any explanation. I don't have any idea who he is. Do you? It was a place that belonged to the dead. And while we were trapped there, only a scant few seconds seemed to have passed here. It's like the beach in that regard. Time flows differently there, relative to how it does in our world. Those battlefields you once journeyed to were also pockets of reality outside of ours. But this was different. Perhaps we'll be able to understand it better if we ever get the chance to go there again. Which isn't to say that I want to go back. Apropos of nothing, I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. Apropos of nothing, I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Come to think of it, the kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object.
Let's see the kangaroo.
Sam, are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
All right. New shit.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Really?
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
So we can't even fight these guys. Here. Yeah, let's take those. Oh, wait, we can put those in the grenade pouch, right? Yeah, we can. Alright, well, what about the bullet gun? Let me look at some here. Sticky gun. Sticky gun might actually handy here. Staff at the Northern Environmental Observatory have seen the brigands carrying weapons into their base to the west. The cache is said, what's it say? It's said to include dangerous explosives. Retrieve all of the weapons, sets, and borrowing bombs from the brigands to keep the Northern Observatory safe. All right. Man, this is a big old base, huh?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery.
All right, here we go. Are these guys down? I might have just got. Hold on. Is this the base? I just took this whole base out. Okay, there is people there.
Territory.
Got one guy looking this way. Oh, he just turned. No one's in here, right? There's another one in that tent down there. May have to take this dude out, man. He's gonna be a problem. You guys keep driving around a huge circle. I'm gonna wait till they make this pass. Right now. Oh shit. It's two. Last one's over there.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Mission almost a success, right? We gotta go back.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Almost there.
Good day, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Hey there, Sam.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul.
Did it without making a sound. Professional. Come on, give me that S-Ring, man. Come on now.
Single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
I am.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Damn, we have a guidepost. What is this? Structures that automatically illuminate at night, allowing them to be used as landmarks. Several guideposts can be deployed to mark out a route through the landscape. Walk a path often enough, and you won't need directions. Okay. That's cool. I like that. And now you can like make your own little pathways or your own. You can guide yourself.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's head back on the ship.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, 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 tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Trying to suck her thumb. I sleep till the morning.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Alright, let's go check it out. What do we got?
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Hartman. Been a while, buddy. Your next destination is the F2 South Distribution Center, facility plagued by paranormal phenomena. They'd like you to bring some necrobiotes from the Northern Environmental Observatory to help them out. Be sure not to submerge the cargo underwater.
Commencing route creation.
Hang on, I don't even know what the best way is to get over here. Guess we have to go through here.
Delivery route finalized.
Something like that, maybe. Actually, no, hold up.
Commencing route creation.
I can go here. There's a bridge here, it looks like. That's a BT warning area there, so we're gonna have to cross these guys. This way. Up through here. Might be able to get straight over here.
Delivery route finalized.
That maybe.
This cargo has been designated. Do not submerge.
Put here for now. Or wait. I should definitely go on my back, right? Alright, be right back. Give me a second.
Trophy in his bag and a sword in his hand. From hollowness to Lord Dran's land, he's out to claim the toughest brand. He's dodged spikes and shadows tall. In Hollow Knight he's seen it all. With every swing and every fall, he's gonna earn that platinum call. Majin Buddha, feel the thunder. On a quest that pulls him under. Dark Souls bloodborne, nothing's tougher. But no king can stop his hunger. Platinum clothes shining bright. He'll beat the bosses, win the fight. Majin Booger, take that flight to the platinum's endless light. The battle's murky forges on, with Estus fast and sword drawn. In Analanda's golden dawn, he won't rest till trophies are won. The autumn streets and shadows deep, Bloodborne's beast can make him weep. With every hunt and every leap, Majin Booger doesn't sleep. Majin Booger, feel the thunder. On a quest that pulls him under. Dark Souls bloodborne, nothing's tougher. But no king can stop his hunger. Platinum clothes shining bright. He'll beat the bosses, win the fight. Majin Booger, take that flight to the platinum's endless light. From Pantheon heights and hollows dark, to Small's hammer leaving marks. He's carved his name, left his spark. In every fight he's hit the mark. Majin Booger, don't you know you've taken every crushing blow? Yeah, you stand, your eyes you glow with every platinum trophy show. Majin Booger, feel the thunder. On a quest that pulls him under. Dark Souls bloodborne, nothing's tougher. But no king can stop his hunger. Platinum clothes shining bright. He'll beat the bosses, win the fight. Majin Booger, you're the knight, champion of the platinum light. So let the legends hear the call. Majin Boogers claim them all. From hollowness to nightmare sprawl.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, man, I made it back right at the end here. Alright. Go deliver.
Order accepted. Thank you. You'll be in my thoughts.
Why is the route I made not even showing up? never took the route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Shit. Man, this is a heavy ass BT area, bro. Oh my god, there's another one there. No! Get him on me, get him on me, get him on me. Come on. Woo! That was close. Oh my god, we made it through. That was terrifying. Oh shit. Flash flood.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Cairo decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sandy.
Alright. Should be good.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. This cargo looks like it's fresh from the fabricator. Impressive work. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
All right, we got him. Samson Hook. Welcome to the network. Our network coverage has expanded. Grant access to the following. Combat boots. Boots designed for combat. They're heavy and extremely durable. Hitting an enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. Vehicle data. Weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. Oof. It is. That's the Roomba we were looking for. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within range. Type of damage inflicted changes depending on the target. Damn, you can put a freaking gun on this thing now?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, that's sick, man.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, Tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
I gotta outfit this new stuff, man. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. Oh, hold on. I don't have this thing in the right spot, though. Let's repair it.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Yeah, let's give it some repairs and let's start outfitting this thing. Garage. Majin Booger custom pickup off-roader. Customization. Sticky cannon. A heavy machine gun. That's crazy, man. See if I got any other good colors. I do like these colors. Maybe we should go with the wolf gray. Let me see this song. There we go with that.
Vehicle ready. Please drive through.
Dude, this thing's got a gun on it. It's insane. Well, damn, the Magellan's right there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Let's see how this thing sucks up material now. Yeah, I'll test this out. That's a lift. It's a monorail, huh? Oh wait, oh that's a zip line. Honorable track we use as a zip line, allowing you to travel with ease. Oh, okay. So we can use that as a zip line. Oh, I gotta figure that out, how that works. Let's see here. This area is wild.
Get it done.
Oh yeah, we got snow back that way. Alright, so if I ride over, I should suck it right up, right? Oh!
Wowzer!
That's so cool. Damn. Automatically loaded that shit right up. All right, we need... Damn, that animal shelter is way back there, man. Wow, this is wild how far out we are. Probably gonna end up going somewhere right there. I want to see if there's any material I could claim, man. Crazy, I gotta go all the way back that way. Get back now. Oh no, you know what? I can use the Magellan actually.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Let's just go back. Okay, here.
Commencing route creation.
Let's go stop at the animal shelter.
Delivery route finalized.
How the hell you do this?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
God, I forgot you travel with it.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Could be wrong, man, but I'm like having this feeling that maybe that's BB, maybe it's Lou. I don't know. We'll see.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running.
Necrobiotes are fascinating, and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well, ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tarfall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane.
And all my ladders are broken? What the hell?
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Alright. Let's go do that. Alright, so Earthquake urgent airdrop required. Alright, let's go out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see what the hell's going on. I think we're getting ready for a boss fight here, honestly.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
All right, here we go. Cover aid packages. All right, I could do that.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm gonna do that mission first, and then we'll do the main one.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Why am I not picking that up?
Gotcha.
Oh, you gotta scan. That's how you get it? Man. Okay, I get it now.
Nice. That's the way. Let's get this done.
Alright, let's get this thing made.
Somebody. Give me a hand.
Oh, there's always gotta be one, man. This ladder ain't even getting over there good. Oh, there's fish here.
You're mine. That's the way.
We've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Let's grab all this.
Gotcha. You're mine.
Oh, we got a paver over here.
That's the way.
Alright, another road made. Let's see if I can follow this back to another one. So this goes back to... where I came, right? Yeah, because we go back to Rainbow Valley. That's good. Where would the next paver be? Right there.
Gotcha.
Man, we didn't need that much material. Got it. I give us another road. Alright, and we got another one.
Oh, I see. This is a ridiculous... This cargo's been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down. It's thanks to you that we're in a position to share this data. Go ahead. Give it a look.
And we got glove. Combat gloves now.
Bet you could use more material.
Now display your current portal.
Slip them up. They also have a function that lets you any... So even if you counter... as
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna save it, man. I'm getting sleepy. think I'm done for the night. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Later. Getting some sleep, man. Look her out.